Hey Aries, thank you for tuning into the channel. This is going to be your general reading for June 1st to the 15th, 2021. These messages may not resonate for everybody, but you can always check your moon and rising sign to see if there is a message there. Other than that, we'll be coming back in the middle of the month to do those readings. Other than that, please don't try to force a message if you do not find one in this video today. All information about Sage Company can be listed in the description box. So with that said, Aries, let's go ahead and get started with your general reading. I'm going to go ahead and just take that one. Oh, I already did my shuffles. All right, Aries. All right, Aries. So the energy that I'm picking up on for my Aries, some of you guys may be restricting yourselves or placing some type of restriction on yourselves just because you're feeling like you're not good enough, you don't have enough, there's not enough, just kind of like the lacking mentality. And I really feel like that this is something it may not actually be. I feel like this is something how you perceive things to be, like you don't have enough. And I really feel like that somebody is around you or coming toward you who's going to share with you something to inform that you do have enough, or provide you with something that's going to get you to where you're feeling like finally it's going to be enough. But I feel like this is something that's going to come into you just so you're not going to no longer have that feeling of lack in this area of whatever this is. I feel like that with whatever this is concerning, it had you like really keeping to yourself in regards to this. And I only feel like the only reason why you were to yourself is that feeling of lack, of not being enough, not having enough. So you didn't want to be around people, or you felt like that you wasn't on the same level of these people. You know what I'm saying? So whatever this is coming in, it's going to move you away from this lack feeling to where you're feeling like that, you know, you have enough, or you is going to give you so much growth that you're going to have more than enough. But I really feel like how you're feeling is just the way that you're perceiving the lack, but it's not really what's going on. Okay, it's not really how it is. And so I feel like you guys, for whoever this is resonating with, is trying to manifest more in whatever this area is. Okay, you want more, and so now you're trying to manifest more. And I feel like whatever that this is involving as well is you're going to get a lot of correspondence. And I believe that correspondence is also going to contribute to the news of something more coming in, or something's coming in to provide you with plenty or more than what you think you currently have. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards in this situation for my Aries. think I laid these cards down backwards, but that's okay. I'll leave it as it is. Okay, so Aries, either some of my Aries are business owners in positions of leadership, managers, supervisors, something like that, or it's going to be somebody who has this already, or at this level, management level, owner level, that's going to assist you in getting out of this mindset of not having enough. They're going to show you the ropes. They're going to show you how to make more. They're going to show you what it takes. You know what I'm saying? If this is not a person showing you these things, this is you yourself. You have this potential. You have these things inside of you. And it's going to be because of this, which it feels like common knowledge, because you've already built this, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to be a leader, you didn't just jump into leadership, you know what I'm saying? This is something that you built. This is something that took growth. And so I feel like because this is already in you, like this is going to come back out once you get this out of your mind that you don't have enough. You know what I'm like? It's like this warrior is going to come back out and come back in front, and then is going to forge ahead so you can have what it is that you want to have more in. Okay. I want to say that this is a mindset, actually. You know what I'm saying? Or you feel like the way things are going or may not be going, say like business was doing great at first and now it's slowing down. So now you're feeling like I'm not going to have enough to keep this business afloat. I'm not going to have enough, to keep the things that I have built around me, like for those who's working these jobs and stuff like that. And so it's kind of like bringing you down, and it's kind of making you lose the motivation and the determination that you've always had to go forward and to be great and to do all these wonderful things that had gotten you there in the first place. But I feel like there's a lot of fight in you. Like I said, fight and determination, because this is who you are. I think this is really just a moment for right now. You know what I'm saying? I think this is just a moment where you lose yourself for a little bit, and then you get yourself together, and then you're like, what was I tripping about in the first place? And then you go on being the warrior that you are. But I feel like you have the boss mentality. You have what it takes. And our human selves, sometimes we harder on ourselves. Something don't go right, just one little bitty bit, and then we start getting hard on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like that something is going to turn around, or is going to come in that's going to shed light on what you're going through, and then it's all, you're going to snap out of it and snap back to where you were. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on something. Okay? If you don't get it together, if you don't get back to that driven, motivated person that you've always been, then you're going to miss out on something else because you're looking down instead of looking ahead. Okay? You are going to receive something. Something is going to be given to you. Something very necessary. Something that's going to add to your growth. And something that you're going to need to take action on. This is coming in, but you got to know what to do with it when it arrives. You know what I'm saying? So don't be so hard on yourself and like I said, looking down instead of looking in front of you, because the blessing is right in front of you, and you're only going to be able to accept it, and you're only going to be able to move in it if you're paying attention. But if you down and out and you letting these moments get to you like this stuff may go straight over your head, and then somebody will get this opportunity that was supposed to be yours. Okay, so just be paying attention, and don't focus too much on the loss. Okay, because there's gains coming in front of you. All right. And things are going to get back in order. They really are. Things are going to look up again. They are. Yep. What you've been hoping for, what you've been wishing for, what you've been praying, it's all going to turn around. And it's going to turn around soon, okay? Because it's a lot of divine energies and working on your behalf, okay? You are being guided, and you are being assisted even when you think you're not, okay? So I'm going to pull some more cards on this situation. Let's go this route here for my Aries. Had to go get one that flew across the room, so sorry about that. Okay. Yes, Aries, yes. So, just reinforcing what I was already saying, the determination, the fight. You're driven, you're motivated. I mean, when you in that moment, that is you. Okay, you are the light. You can make anything happen that you want to happen. Do not lose this light, because this is the light that is carrying you, or is your driving force, behind you being able to be the magnificent person that you are. Okay, Aries. So just don't lose that. Don't lose that light in those moments where you're beating up on yourself and alone and trying to withdraw from the world. Don't lose this light, because it's this light that drives you forward. It's this light that's going to attract these opportunities and the stuff that's coming into you. It's only going to grow and nurture with the light, not with the darkness, but with the light. So you keep that fire burning inside of you, Aries, okay? The next card that I pulled is positive movement forward. Again, you can't be looking down for these opportunities. They nowhere down. You can't see them looking down. You got to be looking forward, because that's how they're coming into you. All right. You're not going to find them with your head hung down. So this is a positive movement forward for you. And once you realize that, and that you're really not lacking what you think you are, like I said, there may have been moments things may not have went according to your plans or worked out exactly how you wanted it to. But going forward, when you decide to, pick your head up and go forward, it's all good. All right. But you got to have these moments, and that's called balance, actually. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know how to even deal with those moments when you're not doing as great as you normally do. You got to find that balance to be able to accept that there's going to be slow moments. There's going to be moments of little losses, and stuff like that. But I feel like that you're the fighter, you the motivator, you so damn determined that even whatever loss that comes to you, you still can pick yourself back up and get to forging ahead again. Okay? Just don't lose that, because that's what it's going to take for you to keep forging ahead. And just to know that everything going forward is destiny. It is meant for you to do this, okay? It is meant for you to do this. So rely on this light. Use it for your benefit. Go forward positively, not fearing, not doubting, not doing all that beating up on yourself, because it's destiny for you to have these things that are coming in, these good things that are coming in, okay? That's for you. That is for you. Let me pull some more cards for you, Aries. All right, Aries. So what I feel like that these cards are trying to let you know, just like what I was saying, and there's a balance, right? And even with what you're going through, there's beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? You find the beauty in all things. You know what I'm saying? So just to kind of get a little bit deeper into what I'm talking about, the flower that she's holding is very beautiful and it's attracting the beautiful bird. But below her are the Venus flytraps. You know what I'm saying? Spiky. Some people think they're scary, and all of that. But the beauty in that fly trap is the, say, like the gnats or the flies or whatever that's buzzing around, that's just not a bothersome type thing, because there's butterflies up here too, which is beautiful, and moths or whatever. That fly trap can take care of that for her, or for this person, which is the representation of you. The fly trap can take care. So the situation ain't even as bad as you think it is, because there's something there to take care of that as well. You see what I'm saying? See the beauty in all things. Everything is not horrible. And there's a thing called balance. So the next card that I pulled right here, even though you may feel like you being pulled in different directions, these doves have these strings or these ribbons tied to you. So there may be times where you feel like you're being pulled in all types of directions. But again, the beauty in that is finding yourself, not letting this defeat you when you feeling like that. Get to somewhere where you can get your thoughts together, gather yourself together, because it is also a perceptive type thing. These are doves. So maybe these babies are holding you up and they're not pulling you apart. It's just how you look at things, okay? So things may not be as bad off as you are thinking that they are, Aries, okay? And this is all the message is trying to relay to you. And here is that peace. Once you reach your destiny, then everything is going to be everything. And some more doves, and here it is, in this moment of peace. And you're going to get to your moment of peace if you just don't give up now. Okay, just keep on going, move forward, keep that head up, because the things that are coming into you, you got to be able to see them coming. Okay, you don't want to miss them. Okay, have some more cards to pull for you here, Aries. All how you look at things. And I really feel like she's so confident. She sees the beauty in what those Venus flytraps can do, actually. She ain't worried about it. She knows everything is handled and everything is everything. She knows that. Just look at her face. Like, she is not moved. She's not bothered. She is not worried about it. You see what I'm saying? Shoot. It looks like she looks like I wish a motherfucker would come over here. They protecting her. How about that? It's all in how you looking at things, Aries. That's all I got to say about it. Okay. So the first card that I pulled is the Metamorphosis card, and it's power and strength lie within our surrender to change. So the good things that are coming forward toward you, simple and easy. All right, expect that to happen once you realize that you're not in the worst place to be. You know what I'm saying? That there's other things that are going to come in for you, and that you the type of person that can handle whatever is coming in, big or small. No matter what the capacity of it is, the blessing is, it is something that you can handle, because you got that boss mentality. You got that leader instinct and drive in you. You are a leadership type. You're a leader type person. You know what I'm saying? You're not a follower, right? So you have these higher standards for things. And so you're not afraid of the changes that's going to take place for you. You're ready for the you're ready for the metamorphosis. You're ready for these good things to come in, that's coming in after you change your mindset about things and how you perceive things. The next card I pulled is Broken Dreams. It says only you can accept or reject your dreams. Nobody can take what you want in your life from you. You may have to work around things. You may have to work a little bit harder than others. Sometimes everything is not going to work out the way that we want it to. That doesn't mean that you're not going to still be able to move in what you want to move into. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can take that away from you. Only you can take that away from you. So don't let the circumstances surrounding your situation, environmental influences and stuff like that, make you feel like you're not going to be able to obtain what it is that you're trying to obtain. The things that you're dreaming for and that you're going after is always yours to have. Okay? And nobody can take that from you. These are your dreams. Nobody can take those from you. And the last card that I pulled is Radical Curiosity. It says, seen as if for the first time, every time. You know, the first time, you stepped in the position of business owner, how did you feel? You know what I'm saying? Feel that way all the time about your business, whether there's wins or losses. Feel this way about your business, because that positive, I'm going to get, I'm going to have, I'm going to grow, all of that beautiful energy that you had going into this is the same energy that needs to keep it going, keep it afloat, to pull it up when it's down. I mean, you're just going to need that type of energy all the time so that it can always radiate and bring back in, reciprocate the same blessings and energies out into the world for it to come back into you. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that energy positive and alive so that everything can stay positive and alive in your life. Whether you working at a job, you owning your own business, or, whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. This is all about energy. Okay. So just keep it positive. I really think that the focus of this message was just keep everything positive. Okay. And no matter what it is that you go through, you're going to go through it. You're going to get through it. You strong, you motivated, you determined, you kick ass, you're going to fight for what you want. You know what I'm saying? All those things are a given, but just don't lose yourself in those moments when things don't go your way. I'm going to pull final 3 cards for my Aries. All right, so it says that you are in flow with money. All right, don't let whatever issues stop you, because you are in flow with money. What you're doing is going to bring in those finances that you're trying to maintain, or trying to go after, or try to level up to get. You know what I'm saying? You're on that right path. You have that right energy, and it is in tune with what you can make financially. That is going to come into you. Keep it positive though. You can't be thinking that you don't have enough or can't get it, because if you thinking this, then that means it won't flow into you in the manner that it can, because you blocking it, because you feeling like you can't have it. All right. Or it's never going to be enough or not enough. Okay. Keep that energy flowing and keep it positive so this money can just steady come in the way you want it to. All right. You are the creator. You are a watcher. These are your dreams. Nobody can take them away from you. Since you are the creator of this is yours, and it's yours to have. Nourish it, grow it, love it. You know what I'm saying? And speak positive into it. And accept the changes that are going on around you, okay? Accept those, because those are necessary for the other things to come into you, all right? That are also yours, Aries, all right? But sometimes it just takes those changes. Sometimes the changes are radical, sometimes they are not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they big, sometimes they small, they noticeable, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they make us feel like we did something wrong and that's why but sometimes it's just necessary. Okay, and we got to be able to adjust and be flexible with these changes so we can continue moving forward in it, and whatever blessings that these changes have that's coming into you, that they flow into you, and you're there to accept it, not looking down because you feel like you don't have something, but looking forward so you can see it when it's coming. Okay, so that's what I have for my Aries, and I hope that you can see that things ain't what they appear to be, or they're not as bad as we thinking that they are. You know what I'm saying? And it's only up from here. You just got to be looking up and looking forward so you can see it. All right, Aries. So I'll catch you in my mid-June readings for you guys. If you like this video, please like it, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, because that's how you can support the channel. So until next time, Aries, thank you.